Evening, everyone. It's 5:50, and this is your closing comment for Tuesday, the 26th, and it's video number 611. It's a lot of stuff to get to tonight, so I'm going to speed right through it. Economic numbers. Consumer confidence, 89.3, a little better than expected at 89. Although a lot of people, when interviewed looking at the numbers inside that number, they were fairly positive in the short term, but negative in the longer term. Case Shiller up 9.1% versus an expectation of 0.9. It was 0.8 in October. That's a revised number. FHFA housing price up 1% in November. As far as the earnings go, I gave you a whole bunch of them this morning, but I'll give you a couple more for tonight. Microsoft beat top and bottom line. It was trading 232.33, up 280 at the end of the day. Last that I have is 247.85, up 11.36. And in point of fact, I saw it trade up $16 or $17. So that's pretty impressive. Texas Instruments was a beat, although the stock on the headline popped up to 185. Right now, it's 169, down 392, or which is not terrible, but it's also $16 off the high. Starbucks missed on revenues, slight beat on earnings, but the problem was that their same-store sales were down 5%, and the expectation was for down 3.6%. The stock is currently trading 104.69. Was trading 104.69, up 124 at the close. After the earnings, it is trading 103, down 45 cents. So again, not a big deal, but a couple of dollars off its high. AMD beat top and bottom. The stock had closed 94.71, up 58 cents. It rallied hard up to 99.98 on the number, but currently is 94.40, which is down 31 cents from where it actually closed in New York. Johnson & Johnson was up $3.17 this morning when I gave you their earnings. It was a beat top and bottom line with a 16% gain in drugs as opposed to consumer non-durables. It managed to close 170.48, and that was up $4.50. Going in the other direction, we had American Express. It was down $1.85 this morning on a miss and on increased loan losses and decreased travel, but increased retail online business. The stock this morning, as I said, was down $1.85, and it just got worse all day. It finished at $116.15, and that was actually down $5, or 4.13%. We had news from Beyond Meat, a name we haven't really heard much about recently. Beyond Meat closed 186.83, and that was up 28.10 or 17.7%. And the news there was not earnings, but a joint venture with PepsiCo to use plant-based snacks. Twitter was up a bit, 49.67, up $1.83, 3.8%. I don't even remember what the news was there. The market closed down. It had been up as much as 161. The Dow closed down 22.96, so really minor, 7/100ths. NASDAQ was all over the place in both directions. Closed down 992, also 0.07%. Volume was down a little. S&P was a little bit more representative. It was down twice as much, or 0.15%, down 574. The Russell was down 1342, or 0.6%, and the big loser here was the transports, down 206.55, or 1.61%. That is a massive move. Okay, tomorrow we have durable goods, FOMC rate, and MBA mortgage applications. So that's the news there. I don't remember exactly who is reporting tomorrow, but I will put it both in the daily note and in tomorrow morning's pre-open comment. By the way, regardless of how the Dow and the NASDAQ closed, they were both more negative. 3-2 down in the NYSE, and 1.7 to 1 down in the NASDAQ. Chart on the screen is Bitcoin. It kind of has fallen back into the background here when you have a stock like GameStop. I'll get to that in 1 second. We came down again today after yesterday's topping out right in the resistance around 35,000. Traded as low today as 30,800, but rallied back up. It was still down almost $1,500. The rest of the futures were really kind of not very much going on. We had the gold 1850.90, down $4. We had the dollar down 22 ticks at 90.50. Bonds were basically unchanged. And we are currently short oil, long nat gas. The oil was down 16 cents today, which is neither here nor there. And the nat gas extended its gains from yesterday, closed 263.6, up 0.038. So up just under 4 cents at 263. I mentioned GameStop. It closed the day today at 147.98, and that was up 71, or 92%. This was a $4 stock 8 months ago. But what's even more unbelievable is that in late trading, extended hours, it is currently 213, up 135.71, or 177%. This is absolutely not healthy, and it absolutely will end badly. All right, everyone. I'll be back to you first thing in the morning. Hope everyone had a good day. We certainly did. And I'll be back in the morning.